What's up, everybody? It's Black, and I'm here with Steven.
Hey guys, what's going on?
And we literally just got done with Devilman Crybaby, and I've been streaming a lot recently, and I asked my chat, "Hey guys, what's popular this season? What y'all watching?" And a lot of people told me, "Hey Black, you used to watch Devilman Crybaby," and wow, I took the time out to actually watch it today. I got like 9 minutes in, then Steve said, "Hey, yo, let me pull up," and I was like, "All right, cool." So we watched. I rewatched it from the beginning, and
Mm-hmm.
wow,
I don't really know
there's
what to say.
there's as I was telling you, Steve, there's like so many trash shows that I remember. Like I don't intentionally watch bad anime,
Mm-hmm.
so I don't really remember bad anime. Now, mind you, I have guilty pleasures, right? But
Right.
this this is a bad anime.
Yeah, this is it's pretty trash, man.
In our last review where we talked about Darling in the Franxx, where I think I said I don't know where to start, I lied. I'm truly flabbergasted with this one, and there's so many things that went wrong with this that I don't know where to begin.
I mean, I don't know what to say, bro. Animation's bad.
The storytelling is bad.
Storytelling is bad.
The pacing is literally god awful. It's slow, and then it takes a warp drive, and it's very incoherent. Fuck. It's very etchy. This is something you do not want to watch with anyone around.
Yeah, graphic. The word is graphic here. Graphic covers
It's not even etchy. Yeah, it is. It's just graphic.
it's graphic covers it up. It's a lot of gore,
And
a
nudity.
lot of nudity.
The worst part is it's gore and nudity with bad animation.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. It really looks like a YouTuber made this. Like a YouTuber looked like they've done this video, and I'm really disappointed in Netflix that they even made this, or like because I'm about to write an article about
The guy
that.
behind this.
Yeah.
This was terrible, bro.
Like this is not the anime you want to bring to the forefront of America, or to any Western audience.
It's not. This is. I don't even like. Oh, okay.
Like we can go back
It's
and
like no. I got a comparison here. It's like Tokyo Ghoul's gore, the nudity, and
there's a
the
porn,
sexual content of a hentai,
basically.
and animated by novices. Boom. There you go.
And then somewhere along the line, they were like, "Oh shit, we need a story in here." I shit you not when I say we started with them doing track and ended up at a rave where titties were devouring people.
Yeah. I mean,
Like that's what happened. Like this is weird, and I'm all for like the creative weird. Like I'm all for that creative weird shit, like the RG shit. But this was weird. Like someone made this off of acid.
yeah, I feel like they were talking about devils this anime. I feel like this was a ritual to summon Satan, and I don't need that.
I feel like
If you're a religious person, don't watch this anime.
nah.
If you're just a person, period, don't watch this anime.
If you've ever thought about being a decent human being once, this isn't for you. Like I feel like after watching this, like a part of my soul left and made like a devil horcrux. like
It's like, oh,
like I just lost a part of my humanity watching this.
like I like to think I'm a decent person, bro. It's just I just feel so wrong after watching that, man. I just feel like I sinned. Like,
I'm not even gonna lie. There is a moment where I had to stop the anime. I was like, Steve, you can't finish this, bro. This isn't us.
this ain't me, bro. It got that bad, bro. I just said we needed to finish it because I just wanted to see how it ended. Because I knew the main character had to turn up and do something.
I truly did not know where this shit was going, and it took a
I mean,
turn.
that's the only reason dude was there at all, bro.
You know what? All right.
We've seen enough anime to know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so it's like
Let's
I knew he was gonna do something.
actually backtrack and talk about this weird ass Devilman Crybaby shit. So the anime starts off weird with random demonic pictures and like graphics, and right then and there we should have turned off because it looked weird. It did look weird.
Yeah.
Then it goes into these two young boys are playing, I guess, and one finds a cat, and the cat is really injured and sick, and he's like, I want to heal it, and the other blonde-haired boy is like, I'm gonna kill it. It's gonna die. Let me kill it. It should have stopped it there. Some serial killer shit. We should have stopped it there, Steve. We should have, but we looked past it. We looked past all the signs. Oh my god.
I mean, it kind of reminded me of Code Geass, how it started then when Lelouch and
Okay.
were little kids. That's what I got out of that.
Suzaku.
But I didn't think it was. I mean,
So what are their names? I know Akira.
If we missed that, that's on me. I guess.
Akira's the main boy with the brown hair. What's the blonde hair?
I have no idea, bro. I'm just.
We're gonna name him Spawn of Satan. All right. So
Let's just refer to him as Blonde Boy, so people don't.
blonde boy, fine.
Or blonde character.
Blonde boy, he's fine.
Yeah. Yeah.
So blonde boy's like, let me kill the cat. It's gonna die anyway. I guess a few days go by. The cat dies, and Akira is crying, and the blonde boy's like, you know it was gonna die. Why are you crying? And then Akira's like, but you're crying too. Blonde boy was not crying. And blonde boy was like, as an adult, he said, I didn't know what you meant then, but I do now. And to this moment, I don't know what he meant. Do you?
Why was he? Who was that reaching up in the sky?
I don't know. I don't know, Steve. Some weird demonic bullshit, boy. What the hell did we watch? So, fast forward to present day. Apparently, some student athlete died. I don't know. Was he in a car crash or what? I'm gonna say he was. I don't know.
I'm not sure because somebody got murdered in the middle of this.
They did. So random. If you can tell, like just this pacing and us describing the story is really bad, but I'm gonna do the best I can. So it starts off with them as young boys, then randomly jumps to present day, and they're on the news. They're talking about some random guy just died. He just died. Yep. And then it's intercutting between present day at a school where Akira's at his track team practice and he's running, and I knew this was going to be really pervy the second I see this girl running and her chest is all jiggling, and I swear right then and there I realized they spent all their animation budget into their tit physics.
Yep.
So yeah, and then two characters like, yo, her boobs are really jiggling. They're hot. I'm fucking hot, yeah. Then another guy like, you're a pervert, but yeah, they're hot. And then it intercuts to some guys on the phone. Then the guy dies. Like someone in the room just kills the guy. They don't even say why. The main character and his friends, Akira and his and these two girls he's was at track practice with, they're talking. One of the girls leaves to go on a date with her boyfriend, and then the other girl's about to turn to Akira, and then Akira runs away to go follow and stalk the other girl that apparently he's living with for whatever reason. None of this has been even explained yet, and I promise you, it sounds convoluted and jumbled, but this is literally the story. Next thing you know, even though the old girl is going on a date, she stops at a pier, and at the pier, some Japanese gangsters who are very what's the word? Intrigued by black culture. They got like basketball jerseys on.
Real with
Got like some dreads or twisties in hair, but this is all Japan.
Yep.
And they pull up beatboxing and rapping to the pier, and they block this girl. They don't even say what they're doing. He's just like, you like how I'm spinning these bars? Yeah, it was really weird. Okay. So anyway, it looks like there was gonna be a problem, but out of nowhere, Akira is on a
pulls
boat.
up in the boat.
A sailboat. Mind you, she's on the pier in like in the middle of a river. And Akira just pulls up in a sailboat.
Where did he get that boat from?
I don't know. How long has he been there?
He left after her. How did he be?
How
did he get a boat there?
I don't know. I don't know.
God.
Anyway, so she's on the pier. He's on the boat looking up to her and the bullies, I guess. And and he says something. I don't even know. He's like, is there a problem or whatever? And then
he's like, hey, stop all that rapping.
Yeah.
And then throw a bunch of wood.
This is shut up, bitch. I like that part.
This anime was trash.
Oh, it really was. This was straight garbage. This was bad. Oh my god. Thank God Flock didn't watch this one. So that part was funny where they threw wood at him and like shut up, bitch, or something like that. And then out of nowhere, Akira's friend Blonde Boy pulls up in a foreign, and then he's like, hey yo, Akira, pull up, we out. And then the bullies are like, yo, hey guy, we're in the middle of something. And then Blonde Boy does the unexpected. He pulls out the Draco. He just whips out the Draco and he's like, hey yo bro, y'all don't want no smoke. Akira, get in the whip, we out. And then the bullies were like, we're not scared. And I'm like, he got a Draco. He got the Draco. What is you doing? So they about to talk shit, and then he starts spraying it. And now they're scared. Like they weren't scared when he pulled it out. Okay, but
oh my god. And after that,
no. And then as he pulls out the gun before he starts shooting, the girl's like, Akira, who's that? Akira's like, oh, that's my friend Blonde Boy. He's my long-term friend. We're the same age, but he's a professor in America. All random information.
A college professor
in America at the age of maybe 16. We're gonna go with 16.
And he pulls up to a pier in Japan.
In all white.
And starts spraying that nigga.
He pulls up all white in a white foreign and starts shooting the Draco.
College professors ain't making money like that.
No, they not.
Oh my god, white foreign, white suit. That boy pulled up.
That man had a Montclair on, bro. Just like, yo. Anyway, so Akira gets in the whip with Blonde Boy after they hug it, and like, oh yeah, nice to see you. And I don't know why, but the fast girl that was on the pier, she was like, Akira, don't get in the car with him. And then as they speed off in a foreign, she decides she's going to try and chase them on foot. This man is in a coupe. But anyway, like they don't even say what happens to her.
Yeah, like sure she's a track star, but like, come on, bro.
Exactly, bro. Alrighty. So on the way to wherever these guys are going, Akira and Blonde Boy is driving. They're talking about how some professor that Blonde Boy knows got possessed by a demon and ends up just burning himself. They were in like the Amazon. He gets possessed by a demon because he was studying a tribe of people, but the tribe actually turned out to be demons. He gets possessed by one, and then he just burns himself. And he burns himself so he wouldn't be fully taken over.
Looking perfect.
Yeah. Apparently the demon was trying to take, the professor was trying to take control of the demon, which is why he allowed it to get inside his body, but it failed. It greatly failed, and he grew like really big, and just all the animations are really distorted and it's really ugly. It's really some trash anime. This is really bad anime. Like if y'all seen Taboo Tattoo, this is on par with as bad as Taboo Tattoo was with their animation and all their problems. I might have to watch Taboo Tattoo to see which one was worse, but this is
you're on your own there. Yeah, the animation was pretty bad.
I can't stress this enough. Mind you, the pacing is still like pretty slow. Like it's still some pretty slow pacing because they're describing the story and it's really long and drawn out. It's really boring. So next thing you know, this dude, they pull up to this building, and then as they get to the door, my man's like, yeah, we're gonna. I took you with me to study these demons, and we might have to fight Satan. But by the way, I didn't want to drag you into this, even though he did. I care about you, but you're in this, and I'm doing this because I'm selfish and I don't want to go alone. And it's like, huh? What?
He literally said I wasn't gonna do this alone.
Exactly, bro.
So I needed you. You were the only one I could trust, or something.
Something. And then dumbass.
Because the world's gotta know the devil is out.
Oh yeah. So apparently, he believes, Blonde Boy believes, like all the government knows that the devils exist, and he wants to expose it to the world, allegedly. But that we find out that's not really the case. Well, that's probably true that the government does know, but his intent was not the case. So mind you, we went from a boy running track with his friends to a homie pulling up in a foreign, all white, busting the Draco at people, to talking about demons and people transforming into demons and burning themselves alive, to, yeah, we're gonna have to fight Satan. And I need you with me, but I didn't want to bring you in this, but I'm selfish, so I'm gonna do it anyway.
Yeah.
So what ends up happening is something I didn't even expect. Dude opens up the door and it's this rave that's happening, and we saw a snippet of like naked chicks and naked people before, but this is just completely overboard, and this is where all the fuckery happens. So they have like all these B-roll of like sex scenes and people naked and it's like a huge orgy is going on in rave, and mind you, all this is going on with really weird distorted angles and drawings of people for the animation, so it's making everything worse. It's really the art style does not complement this show whatsoever, and I really can't stress that.
Pop drugs and all types of shit.
So they're drinking alcohol, they're doing drugs, some real weird some real weird shit is happening at this point. God, we should have stopped. And I never really regret watching an anime, but I regret watching this one.
Yeah, like they lied to you.
Yeah, I hate my chat and anyone that said
chat lied.
Fuck y'all niggas. So the dude's like, blonde hair boy is talking to Akira on a chair, and he was like, yeah, this is a nice party and all, but it's too civilized.
No. First.
Huh?
No, first the important scene where they introduced the random chick.
Oh yeah.
And she just like puts a fucking tab or whatever
some
in
Molly
her mouth and then kisses dude.
And he swallows some pill. Mind you, she's shirtless.
And he swallows the pill.
So old girl is shirtless. And I really wish she wasn't at this. I mean, I really wish she wasn't, but we're gonna get to the why. We're gonna get to why.
It's like, come on, man.
So blonde. Oh my god.
Yeah, he swallows the pill. She's like, oh my god, whatever. And she's like, is this your first time or whatever? And the blonde boy is like, yeah, his girlfriend just dumped him, which is a lie.
He ain't got no girlfriend.
I don't know why they was lying for that. And then we get to the
anyway,
gym.
blonde boy and Akira are sitting on the chair. They're talking, and blonde boy's like, yeah, this is a nice party and all, but it's too civilized for demons to appear. So I'm gonna turn up real quick. He finished drinking whatever alcohol he was drinking, breaks the bottle, and starts going on a stabbing spree. He's stabbing people. He's slitting throats. He's cutting up arteries. Like, bro, he's the hash slinger slasher, bro. And it makes no sense. He's just really killing everybody.
That in the third. Oh my god.
So then
I was like, okay, so he's
yeah, you would think. But I wish it stopped there, boy. I wish. My boy Akira pulls up on him. He's like, hey, yo, stop. He puts him in like a full Nelson, pulls him. He's like, hey, bro, you gotta stop. Then by that time, someone hits this man with a baseball bat. I don't know why there's a baseball bat in the rape, but thank God there was. And then everyone starts beating both Blonde Boy and Akira's ass for basically Blonde Boy killing everybody. And as crazy as this all sounds, this is all in the span of maybe 30 seconds. And as crazy as this sounds, it's not the craziest part. Fucking demons appear. And I'm talking about some weird teeth are coming out of assholes and tails are coming out of vaginas. The girl that kissed Akira with the pill, her titties turned into monsters.
Mouth.
Her nipples turned into a mouth and ate someone's head off. A bunch of demonic, weird neon
I'm not gonna forget that for a long time. Oh my god.
A bunch of demonic, weird shit is happening. Blonde Boy's like, yes, this is what I wanted to see. He was recording. And then demons start attacking him. He pulls out the Draco. He starts shooting everybody. I'm sitting here like, yo, this... I don't know, bro. At that point, I stopped. I paused. I was like, yo, Steve, you got to get out of here, bro. He's like, we got to see where this goes. I'm like, oh, my God. All right, Steve.
Nah, bro. I paused. I was like, bro, I understand, but, like, I got to see the end game here. I made it this far.
I felt it. Oh, my God. And then... God damn it. And then Blonde Boy is running. No, Akira gets, my bad. Blonde Boy gets attacked by like a big harpy-like-esque creature, but he kills it, but the body lands on him, and now he's pinned down to the ground. And Akira is running to help him, but Akira is getting chased by some other demons. And all through this, Akira's just thinking something to himself. And then as Akira's about to get killed, and like he's about to get eaten, like how Eren got eaten in Attack on Titans, nigga just transforms into a demon. He just transforms in. They don't explain how. They don't explain why. He just transforms into a big demon with wings and a tail, and he's naked and he's fighting and killing everybody. Just no type of and then
for some reason he's the best demon out of everybody.
Just plot. Just plot. He's just the best. He's the strongest. That's basically what Blonde Boy said. I dubbed thee the best nigga to ever exist.
He said, something tells me I just made the best demon there ever was.
And no one can stop me.
It's like, come on, bro.
And it ends. And it just ends. And mind you, all through this, it was way more graphic than I can possibly, and I actually want to go into detail. It was way more nudity, way more I guess stuff like happened, but to be honest, there were no details. We gave you what this was about. This was shit, bro. This was one of the worst animes I've seen, and I can't do this. I can't.
Oh god, it was rough, man. I'm still lost for words, bro. It was just rough.
There's some real Satanist shit, bro. Like, nah, we're good on this, bro. I didn't sign up for this.
Yeah, it was.
Like, I've seen a lot of the anime, more anime than I care to admit, and I've never I've seen some really gore things. Like, I would say Speed Graph is a really gore anime with nudity and violence. I know there's another one with like a demon just killing everyone at the beginning of the show. I can't think of it, but this show, here's the thing. What makes this so really bad is everything. The animation was trash.
Yeah.
There's no type of plot going on. Nothing is coherent. Things just happen. I really can't stress this enough. We went from track practice to dudes pulling up with a Draco and a Thorn to fighting demons to titties eating people's heads.
It doesn't
Track
make
practice,
any sense at all.
titties eating heads.
Dude said he was a college professor.
There's not,
and he started fighting demons seconds later.
there's not one coherent thought that went into this. And then they never even explained why or how the first guy got killed or by what. I mean, they may answer it
Just
later.
got stabbed in the back.
He just gets killed talking on the phone. They talk about one student that died. Like, they bring up so much things and they introduce so many characters, but they fail to develop anybody. Like, even Akira is not developed. Blonde Boy is not developed. Like, we know allegedly he's this was bad. If you enjoy this is trash.
What college professor, you know what a Draco and a
They
Thorn.
can't afford that, bruh.
Like, why? Oh my god. Whoever recommended this, stand up, man.
If you enjoy this, please
You need to be shamed.
please let me know, how do you enjoy this? I'm
Shame.
please in the comments. This was phenomenally bad. I'm left speechless. This was
Shame.
like this is what like Miyazaki be talking about. Like, why? Like, this is a disgrace to life itself and anime, bro. Like, I don't know, man. That's some different shit.
I can't believe this. You niggas.
I'm judging people that like this. I'm not gonna lie.
I will. I
Um,
will say you like Satan, even if you don't believe in Christianity or other religions.
you're saying this if you enjoy this.
You're saying this. You're saying this. I don't care.
Like, you can't convince me otherwise. With that said, what are your final thoughts on this, Steve?
Trash. If I have to give a score, I don't even know, 0 out of 10, 2 out of 10. Terrible. It's a F. It's a no. It's a F. Will not watch episode 2. Yeah. Trash.
Normally I can find. Here's the thing. Normally I can always find one redeeming factor about a show, but I can't with this. I really can't. There was nothing that interested me. There was not one positive. Yeah, this is. Like with what was it? What's the anime? Black Clover. Black Clover. I saw the light at the end of the tunnel. I was like, there's potential here with this world and the concept. So I kept giving Black Clover a chance, and eventually it pleased me. I don't see the light at the end of this tunnel. There, no type of character. I don't care about this world. The animation was garbage. Like, no, this was one of the worst animes I've probably seen. This was one of the worst animes I've definitely seen. And on that note, if you like this, I'm judging you. But don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It's your boy Black Saint Light Gamers, and yeah, we're gonna talk that. Yeah, this is one of the worst. But yeah, those are my final thoughts, man. Those are my final thoughts. Yeah, we're out, bro. Stay enlightened, gamers. Like, comment, subscribe, and don't watch this shit if you haven't. We out.